Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala Muhammad wa ajil farajahum. Today is 20th of May 2026 and it's Wednesday, I think. Yes, it's Wednesday and we're going to do a backtesting session after a long time. Let's get into it. So let's start from the weekly chart. I already post the before charts, and on this day, 27th of May 2025, there is no New York news, but there is PM news. Okay. And one thing, no New York news day. And let's start the weekly chart or from the monthly. So on monthly, I highlighted this longest wick, and now I highlighted this closed wick, which can be used. Okay. On weekly chart, smooth highs, lows have been taken, and there's a break in market structure, and this can be a proportional. And on weekly chart, I highlighted this gap, which is with the breaking market structure. This is more strong because this is after the breaking market structure, but this is also. And the second, I highlighted this recent week premium quarters. I highlighted its upper quarter and its lower quarter. The C is not been highlighted because I don't need that. And the main are the low quarter and the upper quarter. So what made me interested? Okay, so this low quarter of the monthly is very important to me right now. Okay, plus that would be the low quarter of this wick and this of this gap of this IFVG, which I want it to become IFVG. Okay, so on weekly chart, where was I? So yeah, if we are bullish, I want it to respect it to the upside. If there's a, I'm more bullish. I'm more comfortable taking a long trade on higher time frame rather than a short trade. So right now I want to see how price trade this level. Okay, and I would love to take a long with this a high probable setup form with this. Okay, my target would be this can be at least first this high. Okay, this upper quarters, and yeah, but this is the weekly chart. Let's see the daily chart as well, then we'll make a decision. I highlighted this recent week premium week. Okay, and on daily chart we took this low, traded into this gap, went higher, and right now we are here. Okay, on 4 hour, as you can see, we made a lower low, took this smooth high, and I'm more bullish. Okay, there's a breaking market structure as well, breaker, proportional block, and yes, we are facing it here. If we went down, use this low quarter for upside. I will take a long on this upper quarter, and target would be this. Okay, and if we start going up, I will look for an entry long here to use this for upside. I'm not going to take short unless there's a higher time frame situation or the liquidity has been taken. Okay, on the 1 hour chart, same, took these smooth lows, break in market structure. Let's see if this high, they take this high or not. Yes, it has taken this. This high took this high. So this is the high. On 50-minute chart, these are the old first presented fair value gap 50-minute, and this is the weekly opening. Let's start the session. There is no news today, and I will look for a setup after the 9:30, and I have only time before at 11:45. I will stop looking at any fair because on it's my rule that I will not look for trade in late news session or PM session, especially in premium session, when there's Monday, Friday, or there's no news day. So today's Tuesday and there's no news. There's no New York news. Okay, so let's start the session. Right now it's time. It's time 8:45. Okay, so we are at the low quarter. It's 9:30. This is the first presented 1 minute gap. Smooth highs to upside. Expecting this area. So this is the 5 minute first presented, but it's not that high problem to me for the bullish scenario right now, but I highlighted for in future. Minute break in place. We are going to the upside, but there is no entry model for me yet, so I'm not going to trade right now. I want it to place or went here, then so the 15 minute gap has been formed. 15 minute first present free value gap. This is the first present 15 minute gap. We are the low quarter of the weekly opening gap. We are at the area which I was talking about, the area which is very important to me, a strong area. I want to see how price they treat this area. Went lower, tracing. I'm not interested in short at all, and I think this day will also be the day where it's so much trade for me. So we did break this area. We are breaking this area, but okay, there's a proportional block as well. 1 minute left for this 50 minute candle to close. Let's see the 1 hour chart. There's a breaking market structure as well. Breaker, proportional block, and yeah, but this is the end of the session. What should I do? And what's the first news? PMS 9. I have only 20 minutes left. Take a trade. Let's see if there's a second presentive fair value gap. Okay, this is the second presentive fair value. Huge gap went into here. We did break this. No, just this was the session. I'm not going to trade anymore. Proportional block. Let's see how price go. It went down. It's a breaking market structure. Let's see how price trade this out. How price move in the late news session. So we did go well in the late news session. We went, there was a low resistance liquidity, which I don't see usually in a day where no news, no New York news. So, but fortunately it went to the upside. It was a smooth structure. We respected this area as I was pointing this area and went to the higher, and this was my first target, but the time was late for me, and it was my rule that I will not be trading in late news session. Touch the upper quarter, and let's see if there's a high taken. No, the high has not been taken. On higher time frame, if we respect it the right way, I'll be expecting price to at least go to this C level. Not right now, but in future, we'll see. So I will close. Okay, it's time. It's already 6 p.m. and yeah, this was the session. No trade for me, and I don't know the May month for the live trade as well as backtest. It's going very boring, and there's not much trades I am getting, or there's less opportunity, or if there is a opportunity, it's rather out of the session, or it's a very small opportunity. As you can see on backtest session, my month, it's my, yeah, you can see trade not given, miss trade, break even, trade not given, profit, trade not given, break even, profit, trade not given, loss, trade not given, and no trade given, and then today again no trade. And as well as on live day on I didn't get any opportunity. The market was not right. I didn't force any trade as well. Alhamdulillah, and there is no trade for me on Monday as well as Tuesday. So one thing I made this system. It's still in the process. I'm working on it. It's now complete. It's a working system. I start using it, but there are some things which can be improved, and I will do that time by time. Obviously. So on Monday I didn't get any trade. Consolidation and price did shit after the session as well. So I didn't. What I mean is that I did the right thing by not taking a trade. I didn't miss any trade, and yeah, this kind of price action we saw on Monday and then on Tuesday as well. Yesterday, no trade. So in this system, let me go to. So there are three things. Okay, a trade lock, as it was on live trading, but something are in it, like win rate and calculation of the profits and all. And then there is this daily review where I complete the day and review at the end of the day. Okay, so for example, this is 18th May, 18 May, and I linked this trade. So on this day, I took only this trade. So basically, I didn't took any trade, but this was what I looked on this day. And I read this and this. There is no trade, but it's saying there was a trade because I highlighted that there was no trade. And then there's some question I asked daily somebody what was the over. I will raise this thing because I asked this question. I took help from the AI. So this the AI, and then I paste all that, and this is what AI inserted, which I don't look at. So yeah, that was emotional. I was calm, and yeah, no trade. Key lesson: what was the best trade? So I didn't take any trade, but then planned for that. So yeah, I liked it very well and did the right thing by changing this live trading system, and it will help me in the long run. Yeah. So this data is not right. I just gave some examples to see how is it even working or not. So this, for example, at the end of this week, I linked two trades where one was loss and one was a win, and it get me 50% win rate. So no trade for me. It's okay. I'm not going to force any trade. There was opportunity here, but it was my rule. I was already saying before the session, but that this area is important to me. If there's a setup on high, I will take a long. Okay, and the first target would be this upper quarter, and then the high, and yeah, then this C. But the opportunity was at the end of the session, and my rule was I'm not going to trade end of the session on a day with no news in New York Gill Jump. So yeah, this was the day. Now I'm going to paste all the screenshot and will complete my backtesting journal, and inshallah ta'ala in the next video. Allah Hafiz.